I have thought so many times about going surfing, and then I thought about the fact that I didn't really think I was in the proper shape to try. The Metabolic Medical Center has really changed my life because I can surf now. It's real exciting, and I'm anxious to go anytime I can.
Good. Okay.
I've thought through the years about going surfing, but I really couldn't because of the shape that I was in. But Metabolic Medical Center has changed my life, and I have gone surfing, and I love it.
Good. Exact same thing, only again.
When I'm out there surfing, I feel young again. It is so exciting to ride those waves and look around. Everybody else looks younger, but I'm just as good as they are.
Good. And you don't think you could have done it without Metabolic?
I know I could never have accomplished my goals without Metabolic Medical Center. I have tried for over 20 years, and I realize that when you're not successful trying something on your own, you need to go out and get help. And if you've ever thought about losing weight, don't miss another opportunity to call Metabolic Medical Center because it will change your life forever. I felt like it was a very good cost factor because I had not been to the doctor and got a physical in years. And basically the first time you go in, you get a physical. You get blood work, you get EKG. They make sure that you are in good health to try this diet. And the doctor speaks with you, he evaluates you, and I felt very safe with this diet.
Could you just inch to your right just like that?
Hope I don't
a little bit, no,
break.
that's too far back the other way. There you go. Good. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Good.
Okay.
The first time I went in, the initial cost included a physician giving you a full evaluation, blood work, EKG, everything that you need to have done to make sure that you're healthy. And they also measure you, evaluate you, and make sure that this diet is going to work for you.
Did you think it was, well, I guess what I'm asking is if someone thought it was expensive, say something to the fact of that you don't spend as much money on food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
was that true?
let me think of my thoughts. Exuberant, exciting, success.
Just all right, one sentence. What's a great, when you're up there, what does it feel like?
Feels like I have accomplished a goal in life, and I'm doing something that I thought I would never be able to do again as long as I lived.
That's fantastic. Okay. No, you're doing great.
I'm feeling great.
Good. Okay. So tell me about, did you go surfing this summer?
I sure did. I had a great time, went down to Folly Beach, surfed for 2 hours, rode the second wave I tried.
So
I'm not concerned about gaining weight again because Metabolic Medical Center has taught me how to eat, and I've adapted a new lifestyle.
no, you were on the,
I spend less on food nowadays because this diet has taught me how to eat properly, and also I love their shakes for meal replacements, and they're much cheaper than any other meal that I could possibly buy.
okay, good.
Okay.
Yep.
I had a goal to lose weight so I could go surfing again, and that's why I chose the Metabolic Medical Center to try to assist me in losing weight, and it was very successful.
Good. Great. Okay. And so
I've been so fortunate to have a supportive family as well because they have been there all the way through this diet with me, and my husband has also lost over 30 pounds on this diet, and we're like a new young couple again.
okay. Oh, actress.
I am not a professional actress, although I'd like to be, but I'm just a regular person who picked up the phone and called and made my appointment to go to Metabolic Medical Center. I never realized how much my life would change. It is one of the best accomplishments I've ever had in my life.
And last final question is, I didn't want to go surfing.
I didn't want to go surfing before because I thought my kids who were at the beach with me would laugh at me. Mommy, you're not going to try to surf, are you? I really felt like I was overweight and it would be obvious that I wasn't in the condition to be able to paddle and do the things that you need to do to catch a wave. Now I have the confidence, and I'm so excited to get out there, and people that are out there on the
That's fine. Keep
All
going.
right. There are people on the beach that actually clap when they see me surf. So it's been real exciting, real enthusiastic about doing it again.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about...
Probably the last time that I went surfing was probably about 15 years ago. Didn't do really well at it because I was overweight at the time, but I gave it a good try. This time it was so different. I mean, it was easy to maneuver the board. It was much easier to get up to swim. My energy level was much higher. It was just a blast. It reminded me when I was 19.
So before you didn't feel like surfing because you felt overweight?
I was embarrassed. You know, it was, the board was a long board. I was embarrassed because I pretty much filled it up, you know. And I tried to take my kids out and teach them a little bit about surfing, but it wasn't easy for me to show them how because I didn't have the energy to paddle and do the things that you need to do to surf.
Great. Okay, so
Life has been so different since I've gone on this diet. My kids can't believe how much energy I have and how I can keep up with them and sometimes do more exercise, walk further. My grandkids say, "Grandmama, you're skinny." And it's a great feeling to be called skinny. When I'm at my office with my electrolysis clients, they come in, they marvel at the success, and probably 40 to 50 of them have gone on this diet, and we've all been very successful.
Well, good. Let's talk a little bit. I know properly, so I've changed the way I eat. So
Okay.
Yeah.
The maintenance with this diet is so much easier because they've taught me how to eat. And as long as you have changed your lifestyle, changed the way you eat, you will not put the pounds back on.
Good.
I'll say it again.
No, yeah, do that one more time.
Okay.
When you're on your own.
Okay. Some of my clients have said, "Isn't that diet expensive?" And you know, it's a very good value because you get evaluated by the doctor, and also the food replacements are so much cheaper than any meal that you could possibly buy.
Good. Anything else?
Let's go surfing.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping you'd say.
Okay. Keeping the weight off has not been difficult at all. I was a little concerned as to whether or not I would revert back to my old habits, but I have adapted a new lifestyle of eating, and I love the way I eat. I love the way I feel. I feel so much more energetic, less bloated. I mean, life is a lot better when you learn how to eat properly.
Good. All right, that's
Want
good.
me to say it again?
No, that was good. What would you know? Just one more thing about how
I have been recognized in the commercial. I'll be walking the Lake Murray Dam and somebody will say, "Hey, that's the lady on the Metabolic Medical Center diet." And I think they're surprised because I can walk right past them faster than they can. I have been recognized in malls. I've had people that say, "You look really familiar." And then I share with them, "Have you seen the commercial on Metabolic Medical Center?" And they stop me and ask me, "Did they tell you what to say, or did you really lose weight? Are you an actress?" And I tell them, "No, I really was 60 pounds overweight, and I really am a real person telling my story."
Thank you.
I nailed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just say when you're working.
All right. When I'm working, I have an opportunity to talk with clients, and they see my commercial on television, and they ask me all the time, "How did you do this?" And I have an opportunity to share with them how easy it is to change your lifestyle by changing your eating habits.
Good. Okay.
I certainly did. I went to Folly Beach this summer and had a great time. Went out with my brother. We went surfing, and the waves came in towards the evening time. We went out and surfed for 2 hours, got up the second wave that I tried, and I was really proud. It was a great moment.
What was the last time you went surfing?
I went to Metabolic Medical Center because I had a goal, and my goal was to try to lose weight. I had tried for probably 20 years to shed extra pounds that I had gained, and each year it seemed like 2 or 3 pounds kept creeping up until I was 60 pounds overweight. And when I went to them, they seemed very optimistic that I could do this, and I believed in them, and I did everything they told me to do, and it worked. It was the easiest diet that I could imagine. I never felt like I was deprived of food. I never felt like that it was something that I couldn't continue to do. And I'm really proud that it was successful.
Okay. So you're gonna watch you surfing. So tell me, what's it like to be surfing?
It's really exciting to go surfing when you first pushing the board out in the water. It's a little intimidating when the waves are starting to swell and get larger. And then you get out there and you really see how peaceful it is out in the ocean. You look for sharks, that's a little scary. But once you start to paddle and you feel that wave pick up the back of the board, it is so exciting to jump up, get up, and actually be successful in riding that wave.
So if you could...
When you go to the Metabolic Medical Center, a doctor completely evaluates you, and it's actually the cheapest complete physical I've ever had.